have only one advice for everybody that is here. I've been here before. I've been in this position before as a kid, and only one thing that drive me to where I am today was my determination and focus. When I want something, I go for it. The same apply to you kids. If you want to do something, you have to focus on what you're trying to do, okay? There's going to be challenges, but you have to remember, if you don't overcome your challenges, then you cannot make it. And one thing I've been saying the whole time we've been here, as a kid, you do have to listen, okay? When your parents are saying something to you, you have to listen to what they're saying because they know what you don't know, okay? There's this word that is saying, Adia openibe who are other hot. Some fractional if you are with Sukrana, Apostle with Sukra. Oh, it is all mammy and answer Papa Cashier. Who bet see your mokan. Now I get your mokan pepe. budgeted for 200 kids, and as you can see, we have over 300 kids, here participating in the program, and that tells you how deliberate these kids want the sports, or how hungry they are, for sports in their life, also in their community. Because the number that came here today, was amazing. I'm very, very excited with the number that came here, and as you can see, like I said earlier on, tennis is all about having fun.
Good job. Are ready? Go. Wow! You guys go to the time which team won. Which side won the race? Is it that side? Alright, is it that group? If you happy and you know, say hope. If you happy and you know, say hope. If you happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you happy and you know, say hope.
Hope Performance Tennis, it's all about empowering the young generation coming up as tennis players, and the motive behind Hope Performance Tennis, I normally use my story, as a tennis player, to encourage the kids, that are willing to play the game of tennis. Everybody that came here, nothing was taken from anybody. At the end of the day, we end up providing them with lunch, providing them with everything that they need, to be able to play the game. So I'm very, very excited about today. I'm very, very excited about what happened.
Our logistics, the program cannot go on. So as I speak, our stuff we are using for the program, be it the balls, the rackets, the strings, has been dispatched to the 5 locations that we'll be dealing with: Sukakope, Tamale, Sunyani, Cape Coast, and Winnipeg.
How difficult was it for you to organize this one?
My name is Charles Abubila, and it's not easy, but we were able to put things together. My director and then his management team were able to come together to organize this program. We heard of the program earlier last year, but due to COVID-19, we were not able to organize it. But this year, it's been possible because of the reducing of the COVID.
Based on the turnout today, what's the impact of Hope Performance Tennis Incorporation?
I am deeply excited that today we have come into contact with 322 kids. These are young people who have been introduced to tennis for the very first time in their lives. And there's no denying the fact that this definitely is a huge success. We'll make sure that we provide tennis rackets, tennis strings, balls, and other opportunities, as you have seen today, to ensure that their progress is not lost out.
Where do we see Hope Performance Tennis Incorporation in the next 5 years?
As you have read from our publications, the third one has taken us to 4 different regions. And so if you ask the question, where do we see Hope Performance Tennis in the next 5 years, I can tell you that the spirit of hope will be spread across all the 16 regions in Ghana. So come 5 years, we expect that we will have our footprint all over the country.
So what you're trying to say is that in the next 5 years, just as you are likely to have your footprint on the country, you might likely go international.
There's no doubt about that. Listen, the opportunities are limited at a lot of places, a lot of regions, but talent and skills are not limited. Our focus, our mission is to ensure that we take the message of hope to these places. It is in our DNA. It runs in our blood. This is what we live for. We want to make sure that we carry this mission across.
I'm actually impressed that the dream that we've had is actually being materialized.
All right, talking about being impressed, I realized that about 322 kids were, partakers of today's program. What do you make of the ratio in terms of male against females? Are you impressed with the fact that a lot of girls took part in today's program?
Yeah, that is actually where I am surprised, because previously we have a lot of females being allowed to come and participate even if they wanted to. So I think I'm surprised and impressed that a lot of girls were able to make it today.
Happy and you know, say hope. Happy and you know, say hope. If you happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you happy and you know, say hope.
My name is Cedric Jelu, the Executive Director of the Whole Performance Tennis. We have every reason to believe that the impact we are making is truly changing lives. And here at the Sogakope, we have impacted lives. We have put a tennis racket into their hands for the very first time and taught them how to hit a tennis ball. This impact is legendary. This impact is a legacy that we have left with the people of Sogakope. I'd like to use this opportunity to thank Dr. Siri Bansa and his wife, Lady D, for helping us to forge a partnership with the Holy Trinity Spa, a partnership that will continue for a very, very long time to come to impact the next generation. Thank you all for following us, and thank you for your continued support.
If you happy and you know, say hope. If you happy and you know, say hope. If you happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you happy and you know, say hope.
My name is Ismail Alamti. I'm a cardio tennis instructor. So today basically we are here to introduce the game of tennis to the kids around Sogakope and Holy Trinity Center center. And for their first time, you can see the excitement on the face of these kids. For just to even hold the tennis ball, it's a plus for them. To even add the tennis racket. So basically today we introduce them to the basics. How to get ready for the ball, how to stand, ready watch, eye coordination, and swing through. We had close to 400 kids today, and the kind of excitement we have, it's not easy. We will encourage the kids around Sogakope here to always walk through, because Hope Foundation is going to do donation of tennis rackets and tennis balls. So if you have a kids and want to introduce a game of tennis, just walk in here. We have our able coach Fifi here to take you through the racket they are going to provide. And secondly, I'm here in the capacity of a board member of Ghana Tennis Federation to also give our blessings to this event, because our agenda is to put tennis at the second sport, and our face is quite young. And the ages we have here today span from age 6 up to age 18. So there's potential. During the session, we can see some potentials inside. Out of the 400 and something today, already on myself, I've counted close to about 50 kids that if you are serious about them, we can represent Ghana in future. Last week we were just coming from Winnipeg, and today they are Sogakope, and they have other regions to attend. So kudos, Hope Foundation, for the good work done. Thank you.
Welcome to Holy Trinity Spa, Northfield. This is Fifi, the resident coach here as well. And we are very happy for Hope Foundation training section. And this is not the end of the training section. It will be a continuous something throughout the year. We are very grateful, and we hope this thing will not stop here and go to the next level.
I'm a teacher from Covenant International School. My name is Celestina Makabuso. I'm very happy with this initiative. I see that this is another way way of motivating our kids. And I have a strong feeling that alongside with the education, when we do the sports, is to take the children higher. There are a lot of students who are in the universities who doesn't even pay their tuitions because of sports, and sports has taken them to several places. So I believe that as parents, as teachers, as schools, if we initiate this into our schools, alongside with the education, the children will go far, and the country Ghana will also go far. Thank you.
My name is Peter Martin. I'm a volunteer of the Hope Tennis Foundation. Today we are in Sugakope. At Winneba we have been able to impact 321 kids. Today we are in Sugakope, we are doing the same thing. Today what we have done so far in Sugakope is using tennis as a tool to impact these kids.
My name is Harrison Marty, a volunteer of Hope Performance Tennis. We are here to provide the incentives, we are here to provide the resources which abound within the Hope Performance Tennis, because opportunity is limited. But Hope Performance Tennis is here to provide all the resources needed for these children. This is what Hope Performance stands for.
Hi, my name is Success K, and I thank Hope Tennis Clinic for bringing this opportunity to us. This opportunity can send us to many places that we can't even dream of. I thank you very much. God bless you.
I am so excited at what we have encountered today. We on our Sunyani tour today have reached out to a total of 253 kids who for the very first time have held a racket, touched a ball and taken their first strokes. It is very inspiring to see these future champs take so much delight in the game of tennis, the game that they might have not come close to but for this opportunity. It is very revealing that the Hope Tennis Foundation continues on its agenda of empowering young people through the game of tennis. And as you are already aware, we were in Cape Coast, we were in Winneba, Sugakope, and now here in Sunyani.
Watch me first. I step, open up, I swing. So all of you, this guy, swing. So step, open up, swing. All the time, this hand, you see the racket here. If you want to take the racket back, oh, this is how we be able to here. No, I the racket. Boom, watch your racket. Boom. My name is Ismail Lamzi, board member of Ghana Tennis Federation. I'm here in capacity as a board member of Ghana Tennis Federation to support this activity of Hope Performance Tennis Training. And last week, I was with the team to Segakope to introduce the kids to the game of tennis. And we had close to 250 plus kids and had the opportunity to hold rackets for the first time. And because of my passion for tennis, I decided to follow the team to Sunyani. And again, we had close to 200 kids who were so happy to be introduced to the game of tennis.
My name is Welana Kutoga Tapina. I'm 10 years old and I go to school at Holy Trinity at Bakunyaba. Tennis is a game that you can get money, profits and become a star.
Ghana Tennis Federation would like to thank Hope Performance for this gesture and developing the game of tennis in Ghana.
I attend primary school. I came to Challenge because it helped me and made me strong and better. I come here every Saturday to play tennis because it's the best game in my life.
Hey, Junior! Remember, you must dance! Have a game. Ball number 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, last one, 1, 2, good lad, yes. We are happy Hope Performance is on board to introduce the game of tennis to kids across the country. I'm told from Sunyani you are going to Tamale, and I'm ever ready to join the team to make tennis the second sport after football. So Hope Performance Tennis will look forward for this event all over Ghana. I want to thank the president of Hope Performance and executive for coming up with this great program. Thank you so much for making tennis a popular sport in Ghana. Thank you.
First of all, I want to thank Hope Performance Tennis for this wonderful project. As a parent who has brought about 6 kids to this program, in fact, we've had so much fun. We've learned a lot. and even me as the adult who has been here, this is my first time holding a tennis racket. And whilst I was playing, one thing it taught me is that every time the ball comes to me, I have to make a decision. I didn't know this about tennis, and I'm so impressed. Every time the balls come, you have to make a decision. It sharpens your mind, and this is what we want for these children. Since we growing up, we didn't have this opportunity, we didn't have this orientation. As Hope Performance Tennis will say, it is giving hope to these children. What really interests me the most is the orientation. As Les Brown would say, the graveyard is the richest place on earth because that is where you find all the talents and the dreams that are not fulfilled. So there are so many people who have the talent in them, so many children who are growing up with the tennis talent, but because they never had the orientation, they never had anybody to put a racket in their hand. They never had anybody to put a tennis ball in their hand. All will end up at the graveyard, and that talent is never fulfilled. I want to thank Hope Tennis Clinic and the management and the team and everybody who has put in the work to give these children the orientation. God bless you. This is what I call God's work, because you've given these children hope, and from today many of those children are going to believe, yes, we can do it, yes, I can do it. And aside the education, it gives them also the opportunity that will open for them, and the exercise which also works on their health. So this is a full package that these children are so lucky to come in contact with. So continue doing this God's work, and I urge every parent, every region, every town, every city that Hope Performance Clinic reaches you. Make sure you rally all your kids, your friends' kids, and bring them to the court to come and have this orientation and believe for their future. We thank you so much, Hope Tennis Clinic.
I'm Said Aisha from SDS Senior High Sussex. I'm here because of Hope Performance of Tennis that have encouraged me and motivated me to play tennis because there's more happiness and interest in it. I'm encouraging all the parents to bring their children to play when they don't have the money to buy the stuff to play the tennis. When they come here, we have all those items that will encourage them to play and learn. I will encourage all my young ones, my friends, everyone to come because there is happiness in tennis.
Go, 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 go! That movement! Go, 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 go! Go!
Thank you for the opportunity that you gave it to GO Tennis Club, and we are really appreciate about what Hope Performance have done for us. As a coach, we know what is good for tennis, and tennis is all about equipment. And we thank Hope Performance giving tennis equipment for us to train the kids to become good players. We thank Hope Performance for everything that they are doing for the nation.
George Arthur from the Municipal Education Directorate. I'm here representing the director. Hope Foundation has done a very good job by actually organizing this clinic to unearth budded talent. Sports is a very important aspect of education. I quite remember I was asked a question discussing with Bill. You see, when it comes to the psychomotor aspect of education, there's a need to develop the skills for it, because nobody knows what is at stake for the children in future. Some are very good academically, and some are also not too good when it comes to academics. So some of the guys can actually make a living out of this. If you look at the Sampras, the Serena Williams, and what have you, they've made names for themselves out of sports. It has come at an opportune time, and I would thank the Hope Foundation for organizing something like this, and we are hoping that it will continue. Like they promise us that every Saturday the children can come here. They have a lot of rackets, the balls and what have you to actually train with. So I'm encouraging each and every one, especially the parents, to take advantage and bring their children themselves. There are a lot to actually benefit from this place.
All the places we have been to, we, the Hope Performance Tennis, will continue to be an ally of young people, working side by side with them and helping them taking their giant step. I want to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, the Kings, Newsberg Hotel, Great Okoro Club, and all those who have come to volunteer. Thank you so much, and please continue to support us and follow our event. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hi guys, my name is Giovanni and I'm head of projects and programs for Hope Tennis Foundation. And we've come to the end of our two-day tour in Sunyani in collaboration with the Uzbek Great Okoro Tennis Academy. And as you know, all our programs is moved by logistics. We're able to get the items here on time and everything went according to plan. It was such a joy to introduce tennis to kids who have never had that experience before. And through this means we are spreading the hope message. The dream is not that all kids who came here will be world champions, but they can be champions in whatever they aspire to do, be it education or sports. We are happy to be here, and our next stop is in Tamale.
Take one step. And this kid, that is you, take one step. Openness is take one step. Take one step again. Take one step. Take one step again. Now, what that means is that we will be deeply committed towards the development. If we need nothing to run out, if we need balls, we need balls. If we need to bring you to a crowd to perform, we'll do that. Now, if through this process, you learn tennis as a beginner, now you are paying, and you buy a scholarship to go to the US, Germany, continue school, all performance will be there for you. This will not be a 9-day wonder. Okay? We will be your ally every step of the way. We will walk with you. Okay?
So happy Arido, say hope! Happy Arido, say hope! Happy Arido,
and you really want to show if you're happy.
say hope!
I'm Madam Kaidu Salamatu from Baidel Primary School. We brought our people here to participate in a tennis program organized by Hope Performance Tennis. In fact, I'm really impressed with the program because it has brought a new sporting activity or game to our people.
There's two main ways of hitting the ball. If you're right-hander, the forehand is on the right side of the body. If you're a left-hander, the forehand is from what? The left side of the body.
They are always indoors and now they are out to promote their creativity. So we are really impressed, and I hope that in the near future most of our classroom children or our people will be part of those who will be going for competition in other places.
Abdurrahman, and I'm the acting regional coach in Tamale here, and I'm very glad for the opportunity that Hope Performance Tennis Foundation has given us.
My name is Ella Sabune. I am happy to receive this racket.
My name is Al-Hassan Yusuf. As you can see, everybody is happy here, and I wish that many of our colleagues will come and join us to learn the tennis.
My name is Atambiri Flomi. We came here to learn how to play tennis and have fun. Thank you, Hope.
Play over. Play over.
We are very grateful to Hope Foundation for bringing this event live to the Netco Tennis Club. We want to show appreciation to the President, Hope Performance, Mr. Enoch Godi. We are very grateful to him for bringing this support to the northern region. We are very excited because this is the first of its kind. This is unprecedented. It has never happened in the northern region. I mean, bringing a lot of children, over 300 children, to the tennis club to just introduce them to the game of tennis. We are very grateful to the team, and we hope that this initiative in the future will produce future stars.
We are really much grateful. Thank you so much for organizing this program for our children. Bravo.
I am happy to receive this racket.
Happy to go. We've come to the end of our 2-day clinic in Tamale. It was really one of the most well-participated clinics we had. We had about 500 students first day and about over 400 students on the second day. So it was really a jam-packed session. I'd like to say a big thank you to the Netco Tennis Club for hosting us, to Mr. Danlade, who happens to be the chairman and also the president of the Northern Regional Tennis Association, Mr. Samson Shaibu, a GTF board member, and the coaches Abdurrahman, who really teamed up with us to help the clinic become a success.
If you're happy here, you know, say hope. If you're happy here, you know, say hope. Hope. If you're happy here, you know, if you really want to show, if you're happy here, you know, say hope. Hope. Hope.
I go like this. If you are starting like this, you go. Push. Then you turn 360 around and check. Then you do the same thing. You just down. So you do this. So you before you and I say stop. Then the next start will come. Okay? As a coach, what I helped do this morning was to take some of the newbies through the figure of 8 mobility drills, how to move and how to turn the chair, how to play the ball, how to move with the racket and other mobilities. And these are some of the things that the newbies and some of the professional players in the country need. And we pray that Hope Performance and their entourage will see to it that more of this workshop or clinics come to support the up and coming young ones in the country. We, on behalf of the wheelchair fraternity, I want to thank them very much for the presentation and then the donation they made to us, and then for their support to the wheelchair fraternity. Thank you very much.
Hope Tennis Foundation yes program. The program here yeah Amfama Central Region for Wademu yeah the Tunsa and the Frey regions are aka e Ghana Henina and ya ba ya so nyama ya ba F na the so di kan
within the Bernard Yos and the so why be shemu ha program e be no ha no why ni je papa I need jama ayan NS prayers even professional prayers no why ni jama pa send now mobility trips na de na okodo say yen de bia ko na say ya okwan no de be active of course e ma ye wo de mo pe o me o yen papa me na say okodo wen de ma o yen prayers no ma ye performance no akoso say say yerin pa ko yin ya we potwe bia wa iya ke ba ka de o na me aduma e ko yin and I'm asking there, Hope Tennis Foundation. Why there? What going forward to them? And then when I say, I don't know why, I don't know what I mean. They compare there. I'm going to show one issue. No one get no more. So why no more? And I answer to me, I don't know. In your performance no more. And then when I say, why you know so far? That's it.
Beji, Nanelai, which tennis player. When I broke up enough here. When I be share I get one expect the Yagashi about the program. What was solidly I believe hope could it all the feet. I'm gonna check it. Say, you believe I'm gonna to watch on you know what that hope Shagashi. Not that I fear more.
What's your phone? Saying Benjamin but your program
performance we need to because I didn't see that.
I'm Coach Philip Blanche. I am the coordinator of Hope Foundation Tennis Clinic for Wheelchair Tennis Ghana. I want to urge the organizers that this program that they have organized for Ghana Wheelchair Tennis is one of its kind. See, the logistics they give to the players, the transportation fees, feeding, the balls, water and all that. We say God bless them. It was a wonderful section whereby all the tennis players from the regions came together to make sure that we inculcate and develop the habit of playing tennis.
Hope Tennis Foundation has done a great job again here in Cape Coast State, where we experience and saw wheelchair tennis players from so many regions, professionals, semi-professionals, and beginners to experience tennis.
Assalamu alaikum, Tawana Muslimi. We also won the program, Hope Performance Foundation. I won the program about wheelchair tennis in Ghana. I invite the whole Ghana, the whole region. Come on, the Chile region would have I invite whole region. So we can go now. This year I've been there. Hope Foundation. So
we are at Hope Performance Tennis are happy to be associated with the Ghana Wheelchair Tennis Program. And this is our first collaboration, and it has not been easy, but it was a big success. So we're looking forward to more and bigger programs in the coming years.
I am extremely excited to have led the Hope team to host the first ever wheelchair tennis program as far as the Hope program is concerned. This is the first in the edition of our program. And what we have seen today, it fills me with great joy that many young people and elderly have come across 5 regions in Ghana for this program. There's testimony that the Hope Tennis Foundation is a convener as far as tennis program is concerned. We today are seeing the development of tennis across the country, and the foundation is committed to be the ally of all tennis players without any form of discrimination. We will support physically challenged players, and we will support the non-physically challenged players. We will give support to all manner of players that are into sports and that are into the game of tennis. It is my hope that this program will be embraced by all who participate. I am looking forward to a more greater event as the year comes by. I myself has experienced at great length the challenges that these players go through. The movement of the wheel is a great challenge. They are using wheels that are not for sports. And the foundation is committed to mobilize all the resources it can to provide the needed support for these players. I have no doubt in what I have said, they are great players for the nation, and that the nation can benefit maximally from it. I want to thank everybody, the team, the players, the coordinators, the president of the foundation, the board members, and all who made it possible. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next event.